guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Teigan and we're in a belated TBR because everything on my channel always has to be late. It's now a thing. I'll hopefully stop making it a thing. We'll find out. But without any further ado, let's get right on into the video of what I've been reading / am about to read this month. We'll start off with A Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes by Suzanne Collins. This is the prequel to the Hunger Games trilogy. It was it was brought out this year, so I'm a little late to reading it, but I had to read all of Hunger Games first, so time now for the prequel. Another new release this year that have already read now is the To Sleep in a Sea of Stars by Christopher Poloni. This, if you don't know, is the author who who wrote the Eragon Inheritance Cycle series, and this is a sci-fi that he has written, which I've read. My next Sarah J Maas series that I'm about to start now is the Throne of Glass series. I believe this is her first series that was published, correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, so far I've took off it's the same with actually pretty much all the hardbacks. I've taken off the sleeves. I just prefer the way they feel, and I always worry that I'm going to damage the paper with the sleeves, so the jackets, so I just tend to take them off. But yeah, with the Sarah J Maas book, the other two series that I read of her, I mean the Crescent City right at the beginning of the year, and then I read her Court series, so I kind of did it in backwards order, going from her newest to her oldest, but time to now start the first, I think. And then moving on to something I've already read and is very quickly becoming a new favourite, definitely one of the top books I've read this year so far, is Sufficiently Advanced Magic by Andrew Rowe. And I love this book. Spoiler alert, I love this book so much that as soon as I had finished reading it, I bought the sequel, which is currently being squashed by The Sandman, which I will also be continuing this month. Andrew, I believe, self-published those books. He does it through Amazon, I believe. Just because when I get the books, they're always a little bit wavy, so I squish them. But yeah, I'll be continuing with the Sandman comics as well this month, as I do pretty much every month. We then have the Brandon Sanderson Words of Radiance, the second in the Stormlight books. I've technically finished this. It is the 17th, so I have still been reading, although I haven't been uploading, because I'm a terrible YouTuber. But moving on from that fact, another book I'm reading, I've actually just started today, is The Dragon Reborn, which is the third in the Wheel of Time series. I am really excited to pick up where I left off with Rand and kind of the group with the everything that kind of came about with the Aes Sedai in the previous book. It's exciting to see where it's gonna, kind of take off from now. Now, whether this counts as breaking my rule, I'm not so sure, because I'm saying I don't want to read too many books by the same author in 1 month. But I'm reading another Neil Gaiman book, which is Neverwhere, just because I'm really enjoying the comics. So I thought it'd be cool to actually read a novel by him, and Neverwhere just seemed to be one of the most popular ones. We then have my reread for the month, the new reread series, which is the Poison Study series by Maria V. Schneider, my current top favourite series of all time. Whether after reading this it gets put down with some of the other amazing books I've read this year, we'll find out. But as it stands, this is my reigning winner, so it'll be really great to basically jump back into this world. Definitely will have lots of nostalgia from reading it. I'm the one reading it. Will be reading Jurassic Park by Michael Crichton. If someone could help me how to pronounce, that'd be great. I love dinosaurs. I don't know why I haven't read Jurassic Park before, and I also don't know why I hadn't watched the movie until earlier this year, considering how much I love dinosaurs. Also going to be continuing on with my Agatha Christie exploration with Hercules Poirot, book number 1 with the Mysterious Affairs at Styles. Again, with the continuation is going to be Reef Man by Terry Pratchett. I love Terry Pratchett books. I don't know why I'm saying this like it's a wrap-up video, because I've already read this. Yeah, I already have read this. And then a kind of another returner is Stars Above by Marissa Mayer, and I think it's a short stories collection, because it's the same collection of like the different characters from Lunar Chronicles. So I think it would be really awesome to go back and see what happened after we left the series with Winter, and I'm really excited. I'm really looking forward to seeing where the characters are now, whether this is like stuff that's happened before the ending of the last book, or if it's now like kind of moving on from it. We'll find out. And also last but not least is a manga that I'm going to be reading, and that's Blood Lad by Yuki Kodama. This is actually my mum's copy. Mine will be coming soon. Not that I've been buying books. I should really probably do a book haul, but there's so many books in that. Anyway, yeah, Blood Lad is an anime that my mother introduced me to, and I really enjoyed it. Unfortunately, it didn't get past its first season, but the series has completed, so I will be finding out what happens in the story with the book. Let me know if manga is something you guys want me to update you on, or you'd rather just me tell you about kind of like the actual novels that I'm reading. If you're actually interested in the like manga side of it. I know I'm reading Sandman, but it's a comic, so it's a bit different. Just would love to know your opinions. But with that is the books I'm reading for November / have read currently. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 books plus the comics. Why I keep telling myself during the month, it's like, you know what, just set yourself less books to read each month, and then you won't feel as, if you don't complete them, you don't feel like a massive failure for not reading 14 books within a month. But then I never learn, and I always do it to myself because I don't know. But that's it for the video. It's just a quick one. Yeah, hopefully you guys don't have to wait too long for the next video. I have what I want to do planned. I have a couple of schedules ahead planned, but yeah, I hope you're all doing well. It's nice to be back on YouTube. I hope you're all staying safe, and yeah, just have a great day, and chat to you guys later. Bye guys.